It's a mess. It's a mess. See, I feel like this is why black people usually don't like to measure stuff, because this is a lot of extra work. I'd rather just eyeball this, to be honest. Guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. This is your first time seeing me. Hello, it's your girl Diamond Janae here on YouTube, and as you guys can see by the title, your girl is coming back at y'all with another weekly vlog. And of course, per Diamond Janae fashion, your girl's starting to vlog on a Thursday, but I feel like I may or may not do like a Thursday to Thursday type of situation, kind of like how I did with my previous vlog, like Friday to Friday kind of. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll just have to see what the rest of this week entails. I do know this week I do have a lot of things that I do need to work on. First and foremost, as you guys can tell, this hair looks an absolute hot mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. I'm basically going to go ahead and actually straighten this hair after I get off of work. I did decide to take a quick break to kind of get myself together. That's where I went. See, y'all see this? Y'all see this? Like, yeah, no, it's run its course. I will say though, I did have this wig on as like my like go-to everyday wig, I would say, since Saturday night technically is when I actually installed this hair. So of course the hair review for this wig is already up on my channel if you guys want to go check that out. But yeah, like I mean, no shade towards the wig, because at the end of the day, synthetic hair is synthetic hair. Like, you're like, this is, I'm not surprised by this by any means. Like, I came in with the mindset that this hair was only gonna last me about a week before I want to go ahead and straighten it and stuff. Like, yo, this is really tangled in here. Like, that's ridiculous. But that's, again, that's usually how it is. Now if this was human hair, oh, we would be having a completely different conversation if this was human hair. If this was human hair, oh, you would have hurt my mouth. But like, yeah, because you know how like everybody has like their Sunday resets and stuff like that. I feel like my Sunday resets are more on like Tuesdays. Like, I feel like I'm more of like no, not Tuesdays, Thursdays, sorry. But I feel like I'm more of like a Thursday reset type of girl, just because it's like Thursdays are usually the days where I like to do my nails, or I'll like to get a wig ready for me to wear for basically the weekend, because I prefer to have fresh installs for the weekends compared to like Monday, for example, because it's like I'm literally going to work, aka my house. Thank God training is over. Oh my gosh, because I used to have to actually travel an hour away for some of y'all that haven't seen my last vlogs and stuff. So I'm just so happy that training is over and I'm working 100% from home again, because that was definitely a lot on my mental, physical, emotional, my car. Like, that's a whole nother conversation too, because that's the reason why I do have to stop at the store. Because funny enough, I actually stopped at Advanced Auto Parts before work this morning because I needed to pick up, like, you know, like a small bottle of oil, just because I scheduled to get an oil change, but unfortunately Walmart didn't have any openings until 11 on Saturday. But when I drove my car to church last night, like when I turned my car on, I heard noises, and then also when I turned like when I was driving over there, my car was making noises, and then also when I drove home, my car was making noises. So that's why I decided to just skip the gym this morning, go to Advanced Auto Parts as soon as they open, because unfortunately they don't open until 7:30. I mean, thank God they don't open at 8:30, for example, because 8:30, like, I needed to be at my house working on cases at that time. That's the time that I start. So yeah, so I basically stopped at Advanced Auto Parts, and then I had to go ahead and pick up a thing of oil, and my dumb behind forgot to get the funnel that people use to put the oil in, because I didn't realize, like, once I popped my hood, I was like, why is the hole so small? Like, and I know some of y'all are like, duh, Diamond, but it's like, listen, I'm good when it comes to a lot of things, but when it comes to cars, I'm not the most car savvy. So like, it is what it is. Like, I thought all I was gonna have to do was just pour the joint into the thing with the oil, so I at least had some oil in my car. That's basically what I have on the agenda for tonight. So I'm basically kind of just getting ready now because it's almost 4 o'clock. And like, I know, like, for me, it's so weird because like I'll usually have all this energy to do all this stuff. And, oh, I'm gonna do this and oh, I'm gonna do that and blah 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 blah. But for some reason, as soon as 5 o'clock hits, it's like a wave of just like laziness and procrastination that kind of like sweeps over me. It's so weird because that's even like even earlier I was like, you know what, should I just wait to just go to the store? Like, should I just wait, blah blah blah? No. But yeah, I just feel like there's too much on my mind right now. Like I feel like I'm too like overly stimulated, if that makes sense. I don't know, whatever. I'll see y'all. Hey y'all, so today is Saturday, as you guys can see, and I do have a handful of things I have to get done. I have to go food shopping, I have to get an oil change, I have to remix this wig, which I'm actually about to do in a second once I get off of the camera with y'all. So this is the wig that I did a wig review for. The video is already up on my channel, so definitely do not hesitate to check that out because your girl is very much detailed and knowledgeable when it comes to synthetic wigs. Because listen, I have been wearing synthetic wigs for over a decade now. It is crazy to say that, but literally, actually no, it hasn't been over a decade. That's dragging it. But yeah, I started wearing wigs when I was like 15, 16, and I'm 26 now. So it's been about a decade, maybe 11 years. But yeah, so like when it comes to synthetic wigs, y'all can't tell me nothing. Like, you know, like when you're like an expert at something and like you're like, no, like this is this, this is this, this is this. That's how it is with synthetic wigs for me. Like y'all, like I legit used to make synthetic wigs stretch like 6 months because I needed to, because I didn't have the money to buy another one. Like that's the type of time I used to be on. Like in high school, my hair was looking crazy. Like to this day, I tell myself if I had the personality, because mind you, I didn't have the personality I have now either. And what I mean by that, it's like I was very much like in my shell and like closed off because of the fact that I was scared to let my actual personality out, because I didn't think people were really gonna rock with it and people thought I was weird and stuff like that. I feel like especially like once I got out of high school and then I had like my second puberty, because we all know, well, I personally feel like, at least I can speak for myself and my body, but like obviously you go through your first, you know, puberty when you're like, you know, however years old. Unfortunately for me, I was 10 when you know I started going through puberty and stuff like that. And then I feel like you hit a second puberty when like you're like around like 18 to like 20, maybe 18 to 21, and then I think you also hit a third puberty in like your mid-ish 20s. And I feel like I've literally hit all three, and then at this point I feel like the next step is me getting pregnant, and then after that it's menopause. So I don't know, we'll see. Lord willing, I'll be able to have a husband and have kids within a timely manner and not have any issues with that. But yeah, those are like the next, like I guess like major changes that's probably gonna happen to my body, like being a woman, if that makes sense. I know this is such a random conversation, y'all. I'm so sorry, and this video is almost at 10 minutes right now. Yeah, oh yeah, but with that being said, like I feel like once I hit my second puberty and like I started like, again, I started, you know, dipping into makeup a little bit, even though my makeup back in the day did look kind of crazy. But you know, I started dipping into makeup more. You know, I got a job, so I was able to afford to actually like upkeep my hair and have my hair look at least halfway decent, as much as I could anyways. Because back in some of the wigs I wore back in the day, I'm like, why did I think that wig was cute? Why? But anyways, but you know, like with me just having more confidence in myself, you know what I mean, and like not being around the same people that I was around when I was showed off, again being in school and stuff like that. I mean, of course, like certain friends that I had in high school, they did see my full personality, but it was literally only them. But now it's like I can have a conversation with a 2-year-old for an hour, or I can have a conversation with an 80-year-old for an hour. Like it literally, like I can literally talk to anybody, and I am a very social person if I'm in the mood to be social, if that makes sense. But yeah, but that was my little tangent on that. But it's just like I feel like ever since I hit my second puberty, like I've been like a lot more like actually myself, if that makes sense. So basically the only thing I'm gonna be doing right now is that I'm basically just gonna be revamping this wig. So of course it's gonna cut to a montage in a second, because I mean there's no point in me really talking through all this, because again, I'm doing an update video, so definitely stay tuned for that. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that, the oil change. But yeah, y'all, so I'm basically just gonna go ahead and stop rambling for the most part and start working on this wig. No, I just have a feeling that I might end up rushing around a little bit, because when don't I have to rush around? But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Hey, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus? me. Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, or you're stuck in your zone. And you don't have a clue, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Lately, I've been a little fed up. Wish you would just focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Lazy or broke, no, we get this money, so I guess I can't complain. But I feel alone even when we're alone, and that don't cause a thing. But I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up. Baby, I've been a little.
Hey y'all, so I'm basically at Walmart by myself right now because this wouldn't be me if that wasn't the case, but I was running crazy late, so unfortunately I did not have enough time to pick up Malaysia before my appointment because I ended up being 20 minutes late. I know that's really bad to be that late, but it is what it is. But yeah, because Malaysia was knocked out anyways, so I was like, you know what, she's not even up right now, so it's not that big of a deal. So I'm gonna actually end up picking her up after I get my oil change done, because obviously I don't technically have a car right now because they're working on it. But what I wanted to do regardless is that I wanted to go ahead and get some Valentine's Day stuff or whatever. Oh, she just messaged me. But yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna really jump back on the vlog until probably after I pick Malaysia up, because I feel awkward vlogging by myself in public sometimes. And today's just one of those days because I still feel frazzled, because like, you know, when you're rushing around and then like everything's kind of like, you know, like going crazy and like you're like rushing and stuff like that, and it's just like awkward. Yeah, so I'm probably just gonna montage the rest of this, but yeah.
Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean to disrespect, but parts of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I. See you all around my way. Been meaning to say hi, but I'm just way too shy. I gotta make you see this is more than just a silly crush. Wonder if you even notice me, and you gotta feel me. Would love you good, just wanna be your girl.
But yeah guys, so ooh, the sun in my face is looking super crazy. But yeah, cause y'all, when I tell y'all, I literally spoken into existence. Like I was like, how I wouldn't be surprised if later I'll still be rushing, and lo and behold I was rushing, and lo and behold I was literally 20 minutes late to my appointment. But thankfully everybody there was like extremely nice. Like honestly, like that was probably like the smoothest transaction I've ever did with a car, with my car, or like any of the other cars I've had in the past. This is really smooth. Like honestly, I don't mind getting my oil change done at Walmart now. Like this is the second time that I'm going, and it was nothing but smooth sailing, so I definitely have no complaints about that. But really quick, while I'm waiting for Malaysia to respond to me, because me and her, I'm about to pick her up so we can go to the store, so I can get a couple things at the grocery store and all that fun stuff, because I think she needs to pick up stuff too. But anyways, but yeah, so real quick, because I did forget to get tissue paper, and then I also did want to get like a pack of candy and then like split it amongst the bags and stuff like that. So I did end up getting them some cute stuff for Valentine's Day. Nothing too crazy. And then thankfully for me, it's Saturday and you know Walmart's trying to get rid of all the stuff that they can get. So everything on like the little section or whatever, because you guys probably saw it in the montage earlier, all that stuff was 50% off. So I was very much happy. And then on top of that, like the bags I ended up buying were literally 25 cents a pop. So that was even better because I thought they were 50 cents and they had actually ended up being even more discounted. Yeah, so because of the fact that Truly is like a baby and obviously her sisters are a lot older than that, so they all like Truly compared to the other kids, they don't really, you know, they can't play with the same stuff because Truly is like 6 months at this point. So for Truly, I have basically just got her this little stuffed animal that is so cute. Like, I love this. And then they have the little bib. I got her a little bib. Ah, this is so cute. But yeah, so I got this for Truly, and then I have a separate bag for her. I decided to get her this bag because I'm just like, you know, why not? Which now that I think about it, actually that's kind of dumb that I got this bag, because now that I think about it, I don't think, oh actually it does, hold on, it does. Okay, awesome. I was about to say I feel stupid for getting her a bag because the stuffed animal might not fit, but it actually does. I'm about to tell Malaysia that I'm gonna just skip that for now because I feel like I got them enough low-key. So I actually might, see, this is like the lazy side of me coming out. I'm about to just right here and say I'm gonna just go to the house. So now that I'm looking at everything, like, do they really need candy? Not really. But yeah, I'm being lazy, so now I'm just gonna skip that for now. They'll forgive me, it's whatever. Did get each of them stickers, so I got them these cute V-Day stickers, so that's those. And then the piece of resistance, okay, is that I got them toys, mini brands. There we go. Why do I keep forgetting what this is called? But like basically, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't even know if y'all can see that, but basically they are obsessed with these things. Like, I don't know what it is, but the kids love these, and like they're literally like mini brands, mini brands, mini brands. So I got them each of these, and then each of them I actually got them this bag. Like, y'all look, sun is literally like in the way, but like look how pretty this is. Like, yeah, so I'm excited about that. But I'm about to pick up Malaysia now, and then I'll probably put like the rest of their bags together once I grab her. Yeah, she's funny. But yeah, so yeah, but I'm about to head over and go grab her now, so I'll basically tune back in with you guys in a little bit. But yeah, so far I feel like I'm having a very productive Saturday. This morning I already left. Oh yeah, I didn't even tell y'all about that. I ended up leaving my house at like 6 something in the morning because I have to go to Wawa to go to the ATM. Listen, one thing about me, I never do that. I never do that. The latest, actually no, not the latest, the earliest I usually get up on weekends is like 7, 8 o'clock, and even then I'm literally in my house until about the afternoon / night. Like, it's rare that I'm out of the house before 12 unless I have an appointment or something to go to. But like the fact that I literally jumped up and took money out the ATM that early in the morning and got gas on top of that, I feel very much productive. But I'll tell you guys more about that later on, probably later when I get home if I remember, because I already went on a whole rant and told Malaysia everything that happened this morning, so I don't really feel like repeating the story again. Yeah, but y'all, I'm feeling myself today. I feel like my outfit today turned out very much cute, especially considering the fact that I was rushing as much as I was. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out. All these people keep staring at me like I'm about to commit a crime or something, so yeah, I'm trying to be out. But yeah, I'll tune in with y'all when I see y'all next. I want to see what you think. Aren't these so cute? Yes, I love these bags. They were like 24, 25 cents. That's
wait,
crazy.
Oh, the dollar store?
No, Walmart.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Right. And then like I got, because I mean, like, she can't get the same stuff as the babies, but like I got them like the mini bands.
Oh god, they're gonna love those, bro. I want to get them like the XL ones, like the pack, the thing that comes with like 25 of them. But I'm gonna surprise them with that running effects.
And they have bibs. I was,
you know what's so oh yeah, she needs a bib, girl. Thank you for getting this. But what's funny about this is Jameer got the same one and Lovely kidnapped this from her.
Are you serious? Yeah. I'm like, this is random, and like these were literally 50 cents.
I still love them.
Right,
it doesn't matter how random it is.
Right. I was like, you know, it'll be fine. At least I got a cute little bag. But yeah, I was like, do they really need candy? I'm like, do they really need candy? Good. I was like, nah.
They have enough candy, especially because we're always on some type of damn candy.
Right.
Only candy I like is chocolate. I'm not really like a...
To me, I'm either really craving chocolate or I'm really craving gummies. It's weird because I usually don't crave both at the same time. Alright, roll Nicholas up.
I missed you yesterday.
I missed you too. You want to say hi to the vlog?
Hi
Nani. Oh, you look so cute. All right, so one for you. Yep. One for you.
Thank you.
And one for you. You like it? You guys like it? Yeah, this is for Truly. You guys like it? Yeah, that's Truly's toy. You're welcome. I love you too. You're welcome. I love you too. Yeah, stickers. You like them?
I get open.
Yeah, I don't know what's in there. It said it's the gold one, so it looked like it was the bougie one. Yeah, so it says rare rose gold, so hopefully you guys get something good in there.
I don't want it. That's how we gonna do?
Huh?
We're gonna put real food in it.
You're gonna put real food in it.
On TV.
And then I got Truly her stuff. The bib is so cute. I cannot get over the bib.
You came prepared.
What?
Your camera.
Yeah, I always have my tripod with me. Shit, I
told you they were gonna love them damn mini brands.
Yay.
Not
I know, but I see you. That's the only thing.
I thought she's always asleep when I come.
Ooh.
She's so little,
Truly.
Truly.
You can go look at her though.
You can go look at her.
Thanks. That's great.
She bought her a bear in her bed.
Yeah, isn't this cute? Wait.
What?
I know because she's a baby, but still, this is
You need
cute.
that.
See, look at them. They're determined.
They're stuck right now.
Lonnie was thinking like I had to
I hope you do too.
Open up.
Right, talk about egg whites. Like, no.
Look, I got as many scalps.
Chicken or turkey?
I got it.
Chicken or turkey?
I got it. Oh my god. I got this
Listen, best auntie ever award goes to me. Y'all over here being fake sometimes, but that's cool. Y'all know what it really is. That's cool. Y'all know I'm the favorite. Yep.
What the hell is washable tempura?
I got these beers.
Yeah, that's how I look at myself.
No, nigga.
Oh my god.
They got that.
Here we go.
You're funny. Oh, you look so cute.
How much is that? Like $1,000?
No, 700 with tax. So listen, it's worth it, okay? It's worth it. But yeah, cause that's how I can put the camera on myself.
to do this shit, but she's fucking.
But cause she's going to, okay? We're working this out, okay? Wow, my skin looks really good right now though. But as y'all can see, your girl made it to Tasha's house and I am the best auntie ever. Cause look at me over here giving stuff for Valentine's Day. Like, look at me. I'm a couple days late, but look at me. So I feel special. But yo, the way the lighting looks right now is literally phenomenal. And it's crazy how different the lighting is at night. Because the lighting here at night, girl, you saw that Christmas Eve vlog. I was like, dang, I wish I had my light. Because it would have been way better if I had my light.
Mommy, look. I got a microphone, guys.
Huh?
The camera might see.
No. What?
Auntie.
No, I have security cameras in my house. No. Oh, you got the microphone. Oh, snap. See, yeah, I got the good ones, bro. Oh, what's that?
He has a minivan shopping cart. This is a new
Aw.
cart. This is a new
Ooh.
type of. You have a shopping cart.
Oh, go ahead, Lily. Oh, she's so little, but she's so big at the same time. Because I
I know.
remember when she was like truly size.
Still makes that little baby face too.
Right. Pimple. I have a pimple. Nani. I have a pimple. You're going to get pimples too when you get older. In Jesus' name, you won't. Shoot. Oh, you want to show off your bling? You want to show off your collection? Hey, what you rocking today? How much you pay for those? They the limited edition.
$50.
$50, $50. That's a lot of money. Dang, you balling, huh?
Lovely stuff for her.
Good job. I love your glasses. They're so cute.
It is $72.
You okay? I can't spend all my money on mini brands. Even though I was surprised how cheap they were. They were $4 a pop. I was like, oh.
Where?
Walmart.
Hi.
They must be having a sale, no?
Hi.
Yeah.
Can I vlog anyone?
But yeah, it rung up as
Can I
$4.
vlog anyone?
Yeah, you're vlogging now.
Other people to
But,
look at
I
me.
was like, alright, I could pay $8 for it. Because it didn't show the price tag. So I was like, okay, well, they'll check out or whatever. And each of them runs for $4. So I'm like, shoot, don't ask. I'm just like, I'm like, alright. Literally, all the stuff that I got them, including the bags, was like $17. Not bad. Alright, Daddy, alright.
So guys,
Alright.
this is the
Daddy,
little
Listen, this camera's expensive. I did not have the money to replace it. It's good though.
No, get downstairs and start cleaning.
Maybe sit on the couch.
Okay.
Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, your mom said you gotta clean.
Yeah, they haven't been listening. You didn't eat your food.
Oop. My bad. I completely forgot about that. And Lovely's over. Oh, I thought Lovely was over there for a second trying to hide.
No, because if they don't do this shit now, it'll never get done, bro. It'll be like 7 o'clock at night and I'll be telling these nieces. Who opened it? I'm done. Marty thought something's inside of it.
Oh, what is it?
Or Lovely. I think Lovely thought something's inside of it. It's the balloons.
Aw.
The ones that you put on the sink.
I think that was really cool though. I know Nani put her stuff away. I guess. Oh yeah, Lonnie said. What? Oh y'all bought it. Oh, you're welcome.
Lovely,
All right.
clean up.
Thank you very much. I love you. Bye.
Love you too. Mommy said clean.
It's probably 4.
You gotta clean. What are you doing? No. Supposed to be cleaning. Hello. 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 You're supposed to be cleaning. You're supposed to be cleaning.
Okay.
You're supposed to be clean. Go clean. Go clean. Go clean.
It's literally messed up. It's the thing where I keep straightening up one area.
Mommy said go clean. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. So how do I even begin to say this? Okay, so long story short, after I got back home on Saturday, after running a little bit of errands and then giving the kids their Valentine's Day, you know, thingamajigs or whatever, because you know they love mini brands and stuff. So I came home, right? Mind you, I knew that I had packages from Amazon that were supposed to get here yesterday because of when I ordered it. Like I saw like, okay, delivery Saturday. All right, cool. Mind you, let me tell y'all something. I have been living in my apartment for literally 6 years at this point. And I will say for about half of that time, I did get my packages delivered to my ex-best friend's house because she lives like 5 minutes away from me, and she, her and her mom live in a better neighborhood than I do. And on top of that, there was usually someone always at the house. But of course, ever since I started working from home, I didn't need to do that anymore because again, I'm usually home the majority of the day, or at least the times where, you know, Amazon packages usually get dropped off. So I'm not thinking anything of it, right? Because mind you, I just find it, now I'm kind of side-eyeing the delivery driver a little bit, just because like when she had called me, I was already out and I basically had said like, oh yeah, I'll be home, you know, in a couple minutes, blah blah blah, you know, but thank you so much. And then she was like, oh, okay, you know, cool, whatever. But and then I didn't really think anything of it in that exact moment. I did think it was kind of random that she called me, but I have had Amazon drivers call me like here and there. Like it's rare that I get a phone call from an Amazon driver, but sometimes they do call, right? So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Again, not thinking nothing of it, because there's been multiple times actually that I've ordered packages and they were next day. Because mind you, I ordered a wig that I was supposed to be doing a review video for, and then I also had ordered a Burberry dupe perfume. It was a Burberry Brit dupe perfume because I have been using Scentbird, and I will say Burberry Brit has been my all-time favorite scent that I have gotten from them thus far. So I wanted to try to find like a full-size like dupe bottle for it, because I don't feel like forking over the $100 and some right now to get that perfume, so might as well find a cheap alternative. And I also did, so I bought those 2 items, and then I also did buy the paper feel like iPad covers or whatever. But yeah, so that came in the mail. No problems. I get home, right, and I only see those 2 packages. I see the longer package, which was the Verizon like return box that I have to return the Wi-Fi router with or whatever, and then I also got the Amazon package with the iPad cover or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I was like, so at this point I'm over here assuming, I was like, okay, well maybe the other two items that I ordered, maybe they're just not gonna come in until later on today, right? I mean, not later on today, but later on yesterday, right? So I didn't think anything of it, but at the same time, like, wait a minute, let me double check my orders, because that's weird, because usually I would get a notification if a package is delayed, right? So I go on my Amazon account, I look at my orders, and it said that the items that I'm missing, it says that those items were delivered. So So now at this point, I'm like, all right, so I'm thinking somebody stole my package because I don't have my package. Mind you, again, I've been living here for umpteenth years at this point, and on top of that, I've been getting my mail delivered directly to my house for like the past, like, I feel like it's been like 2 years at this point, maybe a little bit more than that. But with that being said, I've never had an issue. Mind you, like, me and all my neighbors, like, whether it's our package or not, we always just bring the package inside the building, and then whoever's package it is, when they happen to get home, they'll look at it, see their name, and grab it. Like, that's basically kind of how it's been set up, you know what I mean? I've never had problems. But now all of a sudden my Amazon package gets stolen, so I'm like, all right, like, I was just annoyed. Like, I will say though too, like, y'all know, like, one of, like, to me it's like one of those situations where like the old me would have been snapping, because I will say one of the top 3 things to get on my bad side was like one of the top 3 is stealing from me. So some bum bitch stole from me, and I hope you thought that it was worth it, because you literally stole a $35 synthetic wig and some cheap perfume, basically. Like, that's literally all you got away with stealing. So I will say, I just thank God that Amazon is usually really good when it does come to stuff like that, and I should be able to get my items reordered and reshipped out to me, because at least, like, I'm gonna be home tomorrow, and then I'm also gonna be home during the day the rest of the week, because I am off tomorrow, but I do work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so I'm gonna be home around the time that my Amazon packages usually get delivered, so I won't have to worry about getting stolen from again, at least this time around. But now it's like, bro, like, I gotta legit either start picking my stuff up from like the nearest Amazon pickup spot, or I'm gonna just have to really make sure that if I get a package delivered that day, that I'm actually home to receive it. Because now it's just like, bro, like, because God forbid something like this happens again, I'm not trying to keep having to call Amazon, and then Amazon looking at me like, oh, why you keep claiming that your packages aren't being delivered, when we on our records it shows that they are delivered. And that's another thing, because tell me how I did so it was so crazy too, because like as I was going back outside to like maybe see it, maybe like it happened to get put somewhere else for whatever reason, I ran into my neighbor across the hall, and mind you, she has the Amazon, like, the heck is it? It's like an Amazon security camera or whatever that she basically has on her door. So I asked her, I was like, oh hey, like, did you see anything to sign it there, blah blah blah. And then we ended up talking for like an hour, so that I was like, you know what, okay, whatever, I'm gonna just report it. Like, I'm gonna just report that I never received my package. Because again, like, now I'm side-eyeing the delivery driver a little bit, you know, like when people are trying to like overly help with something, or like overly do something, or like if they're telling a lie and they're giving a bunch of extra information that's not really necessary. I'm low-key kind of getting that vibe, because like when I tell y'all, like, I'm like 99.999% sure it was none of my neighbors that took my package. Because again, we've literally been doing this for how long? Like, that's literally kind of like the unspoken rule. Like, if you see a package, bring it inside the house and then just go from there, you know what I'm saying? So like, I highly doubt it was any of my neighbors. But then at the same time too, I'm pretty sure people did move upstairs, so I don't know if maybe they took it, I don't know. But I do know, like, my neighbor across the hall and then my other neighbor that's on the next floor, I know for a fact they didn't do it. So here's the thing, right? So then Amazon goes sit up here, so I'm on Amazon and I'm over here trying to report my stuff that I never got it delivered, blah blah blah, so we can start the process and them just giving me a new item, right? I go on the website, they over here talk about, oh, double check and see, and maybe it got delivered to a neighbor's house by accident, all this other BS. And then they were like, how, oh, if you still don't have your package within 24 hours, you know, give us a call. I'm like, all right, whatever. So now I'm gonna have to sit up here and wait to call today, right? So that I called today, couldn't even get on the phone with an actual human being. I was stuck on the phone with the freaking robot. So I ended up going through the prompts with that. But it was just so weird to me, because it's like, it was like, are you asking for information about your wig? Because I mean, mind you, it ain't a secret. Amazon knows what the hell I ordered, because I ordered it off of their website. And I was like, yes. And then according to the robot John, they said that it got marked as delivered by accident. And then basically it had said that if I don't receive my package by today, to call them Monday. So I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, whatever, I'll just call them Monday. Because again, this is one of those situations where I know the old me would have been snapping right now about this. But it's like, it's weird, because it's like, I'm bothered, but I'm not really bothered. Like, it's one of those things, like, I want to be bothered because I'm used to being really bothered when it comes to stuff like this. But I'm not really that bothered. I'm just annoyed. And like I said before, like, the old me would have been snapping. I would have been mad to the point I would have started crying. And it's just like, when I really think of the big picture, picture of things. It's not the end of the world. Yes, now I am looking at everybody that walks past my house hella suspect now, but it's like, as far as number one, I know for a fact I'm gonna get my items replaced, but now I just have to wait longer for them to actually get to me. And number two, it's like, God forbid if Amazon does try to do some stupid stuff and not refund me my money or not resend out my packages, I was only out, I would say about 50 bucks. Because at the same time too, it's like, first of all, the people, the bums out there that like stealing packages off of people's porches, y'all do realize that 9 times out of 10, the items that you're stealing aren't even really worth anything. Because you think about it, items that are actually worth something, like for example, like when I got my phone, people are on that. Like, people aren't just gonna sit up here and let their packages stay outside for any length of time, period. So you're literally wasting your time and possibly going to jail because you want to steal some packages because you're that much of a bum. So at the end of the day, I almost feel sorry for whoever the person was that did steal from me, if that was the situation. Because again, according to the Amazon robot thing, it got marked as delivered by accident, which to me is just like, that's so weird, because I would have gotten a notification from that. So I don't freaking know. All I know is, well, I guess we'll figure out what's going on with the whole situation once I call them tomorrow. But I'm just annoyed because I'm just like, I don't like not being able to put puzzle pieces together. Like, if I have a mystery that I need to solve in a way, because again, what happens in my package, I don't like that I'm not able to put 2 and 2 together. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna just have to bite the bullet and just wait. I am type annoyed because I was really looking forward to smelling that perfume and talking to y'all about it, just in case it really is a dupe. Everybody that reviewed it on Amazon said that it was a really good dupe, and some people are saying it smells just like it. I don't know because I didn't get it yet, so I was gonna talk to y'all about that. I was gonna talk to y'all about the wig a little bit, because of course I'm doing a wig review, so I'm not gonna tell too much on this vlog, because obviously y'all have to look at the actual video for the wig. But it's just like, bro, like the fact that I even have to go through this in the first place, like I said before, like it's not the end of the world, but at the same time I'm just annoyed because it's just like, why? Like, I don't know. So now I'm kind of just like, now I gotta limit myself and really like be strategic when I get packages delivered, just in case, again, if it was a situation where somebody actually stole it. So yeah, but there's that. That took me way longer than I thought it was for me to explain that, but then again, what else is new? But I will say I did recently get back from church, I will say about half an hour ago, and I did clean up around my house a little bit because my house was looking very much cluttered, so that was bothering me, especially because yesterday I was running super late because I did go ahead and cut into this hair to like thin it out and cause the splits in the hair and stuff to like help it not tangle up as much, because it was tangling a lot. I will say, quick update, because of course I am going to do a more in-depth update video later on today. I'm going to be filming that, and I'm also going to be editing. I'm going to edit the 2 vlogs that need to get done, so I'm definitely gonna do that. But I just want to relax for now and then take a nap, and then once I take a nap and wake up, that's when I'm basically just gonna go into content creation mode. That's okay. We gonna get back into it. We gonna get back into it. We gonna be good, especially with summer coming up. Listen, because listen, when it's summertime is my time, especially when my body getting together. Because I'm not gonna hold y'all, I'm looking very much good today. Because y'all know, like, especially for the ladies that have been on a weight loss journey, like y'all know when y'all hit certain milestones and then you look at yourself and you're just like, dang, like look at me losing weight. Like that's how I feel right now. But yeah, but there's that. So I'll basically tune back in with y'all when I tune back in with y'all, and we'll pretty much go from there. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Even with this portable light that my sister got me, I feel like the lighting still looks kind of crazy. But then at the same time, no, I feel like it's more like my face, because I am not used to actually vlogging without like zero makeup on, because like my under eye bags look literally insane right now. But we're actually gonna get to that in a minute. But I just wanted to give you all an update as far as my Amazon packages goes. As you guys can see, it is a couple days later. Long story short, what I ended up having to do was I ended up, first of all, rewind, because I'm sorry, low-key Amazon, y'all got on my nerves, but at least I was able to get a refund back, so it's not that big of a deal. But like basically, I had called on Sunday, couldn't even get into contact with a human. I was stuck with the freaking robot, and then the robot over here talk about, oh, your package got marked as delivered by accident. And so I called Monday, and then I actually got into contact with an actual person, and I'm not gonna hold y'all, like at first it kind of seemed like he was trying to not give me a a refund because he's over here like, oh, well, we have the picture here that it was delivered and this, that, and the third and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, I never got it. I never got it. And I told him too, I was like, listen, I was like, you can clearly, I was like, you can see on my account how many times I order from you guys. Like, even with my more expensive items, I have not one time, I have never, and I mean never, out of my almost, what, 10 years of ordering stuff off of Amazon at this point, I've never had to sit up here and call them because I had a package that never got delivered and basically a package that was stolen or whatever. So I'm just like, yo, like, don't sit up here and give me a hard time when it comes to this. Like, that's gonna be a problem for me because at the end of the day, that was not my fault that my stuff got taken, and I'm not over here trying to be a scammer lying about getting packages and I really didn't. Like, no, I did not get my package. That's the only reason why I'm taking the time to actually sit up here and call y'all. Because do you honestly sit up here and think I like calling back office numbers and having to talk to a representative? I don't. Whenever I have to, I always have to mentally prepare myself because I just don't feel like doing it. But anyway, so unfortunately he wasn't able to replace the items, but he was able to get he was able to issue me a refund for both the products. Thank God I was able to get my money back. I actually got the money back in my account today, so that is very much nice. And then again, Lord willing, I said Lord willing, I will say thank God I did have, like, I had some money. I had the money to go ahead and rebuy the wig and rebuy the perfume or whatever, so I didn't have to wait even longer to get the stuff I wanted. But now things did get pushed back again, especially because the wig that I ordered, I actually ordered the Outre Nisha. I think this is the 203, but this is basically what she is looking like. I am very much excited because this is giving, because I do know, like, and I also do love this for us, but it's like I've noticed that lately, like the past couple weeks, like I've been seeing a lot of creators popping up with like kiki straight wigs and like kiki edges and this, that, and the third, and I'm just like, ooh, this is nice. You know what I mean? Especially because it's like, again, like all trends kind of come and go, and I do love the fact that like right now natural type of vibe is trendy right now. What I mean by that is like no makeup looks, or like minimum makeup, soft girl makeup, you know. Again, same thing with the hair. Like more and more ladies are more in the mood to, I will say, not wear their natural hair per se, but at least when they do get like wigs and extensions and stuff like that, it looks a lot more natural. Like I'm not seeing a lot of women walking around with like 30-inch weaves all like that anymore. Like I'm starting to see like more like natural-esque, like, bro, even with nails, like even with me personally, like I used to wear my nails way longer than this, besides all that. But yeah, so with that being said, I did definitely feel inspired to get this wig because, again, this wig, it gives off like that nice kiki straight vibe, like as if like it was my natural hair. So I'm very much excited to install this hair. But as far as the wig review itself goes, I think I'm just gonna leave like me like unboxing and installing it and do that as a TikTok, and then just jump on camera and do the wig review. Definitely let me know what y'all think in the comments as far as like how y'all like me to do my wig reviews and stuff like that. Then again, at the same time, like I know some of y'all just like watching my vlogs, and then some of y'all just like watching my reviews. So maybe, I don't know, maybe this message won't even really be heard by the people it needs to get heard, you know, that needs to hear. But it is, but yeah, so that was my update on that little spiel. So thank God, even though somebody legit did have the utmost audacity to steal from me, and honestly, I'm the worst person to steal from. I have so many testimonies of when people have stole from me in the past, and literally God, listen, if you want some good karma, you want God, listen, let God handle things, because best believe God be taking away people's cars, God be, you know, having people losing money left and right. Like God be coming through for me. God be coming through for me. So anybody that wants to sit up here and act froggy and try to steal from me, it's not a good idea. So I just wish I knew who it was, and I just wish I knew how God like basically like punished them from having the audacity to steal from me. But I guess it's just gonna be one of life's mysteries. Anyway, so that's my whole spiel on that. And I will say, what time is it? Okay, that's not too bad. All right, so it's 5:55, because that's another thing too, because I actually do have church later tonight. I'm literally just gonna wear this regular long sleeve hoodie with some leggings and then my boots, because I'm tired. To be honest with y'all, I'm low-key dragging myself to even go tonight, but I've been skipping too many Wednesdays. Like I have to get better with that. I've been skipping way too many Wednesdays. Yeah, but anyways, without further ado, so speaking of my dark circles, like I briefly mentioned earlier, and maybe I cut the clip out, I don't know, because I feel like I've been doing better with cutting out the clips when I feel like I'm rambling a little too much. But anyway, so I basically had looked up this like natural remedy online on how to get rid of dark circles, and I have been wanting to do it for the past couple days, but I literally keep pushing it off because I keep forgetting to do it. And then when I do remember to do it, I'm like, I don't feel like busting out my vlogging camera, and then I don't do it. But now I'm just gonna do it, and I'm curious to see like how much lighter my under eye bags are gonna be, because it's like minus my eyes, y'all, I feel like I have very good skin. Like minus my under eye bags and my fine lines, I have extremely good skin. So it's like if this natural remedy works to get rid of my dark circles, that will literally be chef's kiss. That would be phenomenal, and then I would be 100% happy with my skin. So let's go ahead and basically get this thing together. That was so awkward for no reason. Ew. Anyways, all right guys, so this might be a little bit ghetto, but we just gonna make it do what it do. But I'm just basically gonna put everything in this red cup. So for this, you are going to need coconut oil, Vaseline, or petroleum jelly, because honestly I feel like this is basically the same thing. And then I also need extra virgin olive oil, and then last but definitely not least, you're also gonna need honey. And the beautiful thing about this recipe, everything is literally a tablespoon, so I don't have to worry about using like multiple of these, because when I tell you guys, using this literally drives me nuts, honestly, because it's annoying to clean these, because it's like even if you only use one, you basically still gotta clean the rest of these. Like I don't know, it drives me nuts. So this is basically what it looks like right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. Yeah guys, it's a good thing I actually melted this first, because realistically all of that coconut oil, this is literally like half the spoon. All right, so now that we got the hardest part over with, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm literally just putting the scoop right in here, and then basically there's that, and then I'm just gonna do that. See, I feel like this is why black people usually don't like to measure stuff, because this is a lot of extra work. I'd rather just eyeball this, to be honest, but we're not cooking right now, so I gotta actually go by the measurements. All right, let me open this and this ahead of time, make my life easier. All right, there's that. So then I'm just gonna put olive oil and then a teaspoon of honey. But yeah, y'all, and that's what the mixture looks like. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix everything together. Not me actually dropping some of it out of the thing, Lord. Anyways, okay, so let me mix this and then I'll jump back on camera. And mind you, this hurries up and plays. But yeah, but this video actually has 1.6 million views as well. Of course, like if this does work, of course I'm gonna leave the link to the video in the description box and all that fun stuff. So okay, so it doesn't look that off. Okay, I'm good, okay, all right. So I'm excited. So of course I'm just gonna wait until after I get home from church tonight and put this on. Yeah, oh, this is like a new angle. I don't think I've ever like filmed from like this particular angle before, because usually the lighting over here is horrible. But big shout out to my little sister for blessing me with the mini light, and I low-key feel like you guys are crooked, but I don't really got the time to be over here nitpicking and adjusting a bunch of stuff. But anyways, so of course after I come home from church later, I'm going to be applying that under my eyes, and of course I'm just gonna leave it on overnight, because I feel like that would be like the best thing to do, because obviously like during the day, if I'm planning on wearing makeup, you know, that's not gonna make the most sense. So I'm basically gonna try to put this on my eyes like at night, and then kind of just do it that way, have that be a part of like my nighttime routine, and kind of just go from there. All right guys, so it is a little bit of time later. Okay, so I actually just got back from church literally like, I would say like 10 minutes ago. I'm not gonna hold you guys, I am very much on my I want to hurry up and get ready for bed so I can relax for at least an hour before I have to go to sleep. So just to give you guys an update, as far as the containers, I was really pressed for time, because I actually was running late at this point, but I was able to find this little container and also this little container, And then I put this in the fridge. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. I don't even remember if in the video they said that you needed to keep this in the fridge or not. So I definitely have to double check on that. But yeah, so that's what that's looking like. But I will say after using this and this, I do still have a little bit left over. That is in the cup, as you guys can see. So I'm basically just going to use this until I can't really use this no more. I was like, why would you want to waste product? Like, it's no point. So basically I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, oh yeah, before I do that, let me go ahead and take before pictures. Because obviously, like, how am I gonna be able to tell if this is actually working or not? Because I'm not I'm definitely not complaining if I wake up tomorrow morning and I already see a difference, but I'm not betting on it. But I will say, like, if I feel as though I don't see any improvement or anything like that by next week, then this is just a dub for me, and then we're just gonna call it a day. So yeah, but let me go ahead and take these before pictures really quick. Alright, so before pictures achieved. Apply it like so. Oh, whoa, this is way too much. Yeah, this is way too much. But it is what it is. I'm literally about to just leave this on my eye. Like, of course, I'm blending it in a little bit, but I might just, like, how do I explain it? Like, I might just not blend it in like all the way and just leave it like this. Because who knows, maybe that actually might help it more. Because again, I'm not going to bed right now. Like, I'm literally going to be up for like another hour and a half. I will say though, I also heard that turmeric is also really good to help remove dark circles. So God forbid if this doesn't work, or it doesn't work like as fast as I want it to or whatever, then of course I will look up another recipe as well and kind of just go from there. But this is what my dark circles are currently looking like. So yeah.